Yes, people, hello everybody, and welcome back to Football Farm View. And it's your boy Solomon again, back with another live stream. And you're welcome back to another Across the Enemy live. So today, actually, we are going to be flipping and we're going to be looking and we're going to be discussing, we're going to be putting from across enemy's line. So this set of people I'm about to bring on now, they are my enemies when it comes to football. We are good one-on-one, but when it comes to the English Premier League, we are rivals and we are enemies. And their line is not my line. So I'm trying to peep into their line and make sure that things is not going well in their line because we need to make sure that we disrupt whatever they are doing in their side of that line. And to join and discuss the topics of today with me, I have big man Robert in the building. Robert, welcome to the building. And also I have Antoine on with me this evening. So pick up everybody, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. A lot is going to go on today. And like I said, this is about peeping into the enemy's line, right? So you're going to see a lot of banter, you're going to see a lot of, everything is going to be available. So guys, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think on the comment section. So before I go into it, let me just ask Robert, I know you're coming from holiday. You're looking tan, you're looking good. I don't know, you look relaxed. Just tell me, how are you doing?
I'm relaxed, I'm chilled. I've had nothing to worry about all Newcastle for the whole week. And yeah, I'm just loving life. I'm just loving life. I've got my wonderful wife sleeping currently. My two kids are sleeping. And I'm just going to do drinking Fanta all show. I'm just loving life, my
You,
friend.
for- you forgot to mention that one of your kids is a Guna. Please
Oh,
always
trust me,
mention that on this.
young Bucko at the moment is currently ill. He's sick. He flew up today. I don't know if he's thrown up because of
Oh,
discuss. I don't know if he's thrown up because he's actually sick and tired of Arsenal already. But
nah, you know that's not true. You know that. Also on the show today we have Antoine with me. Antoine, welcome to the show. Thank you for always,
How you doing?
always, always showing
I'm good, man. You?
Good. Let me also share to everyone who has actually made it to the show early. Yeah, another chair for you. So we're going to get into the show fully, and actually, so we're going to. Normally, I know that I said this before we started. I said because Arsenal won the Community Shield, I know everybody will not want to discuss. And to the late comers, the people who joined the stream late, I have something for you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Something for you.
It's got a DIY soundboard, bro. You made it in a shack in Nigeria, bro. Yeah. Either that
Next
or he's
time,
got a load of no. What you're doing is you're kicking your students under your desk, mate.
you don't have to be late, bro. You don't have to be late. You don't have to be late, bro. But pick up yourself, guy from the lane representing the Tottenham contingency. Please let me just say this. Right? Link has gone out to everybody and only those who chose to represent. Today, I didn't see Patrick. Today, I didn't see. I know Patrick said he's on holiday.
Oh no,
I've not seen
2-hour
him.
monologues then.
Anyway, just get into it, right? So this is what we said for the show, right? I know because we won Carabao. I know you guys ain't gonna want to talk about the Carabao, but one way or the I said Carabao, the Community Shield, right? I just want to get you guys' opinion on the Community Shield. So Arsenal smashed Manchester City
Didn't watch it, mate. I didn't watch it. Didn't give a
3-0.
fuck.
Bro, get this right? Let me land.
Go for it. I'm muting myself.
We smashed Manchester City 3-0. Two goals from my one and only Kai Havertz. You know my striker, Kai Havertz. You get that? My defender Calafiori, and then my captain, the one you said doesn't show up in the big games, came up and showed up in the big games.
Big
Put
game.
some
Solomon is not a big
respect.
game.
Big game.
It's a friendly, man.
You're getting hyped for.
You
friendly,
played
bro.
I'm
well.
getting gassed.
You played well, and
You're
you
gonna-
know what? Psychologically, you got something over a big rival, but it's not a big game.
Exactly.
You played
Come
well,
Come
and you played with freedom, but it's typical no pressure FC. You played well when there's no pressure. Let's see if you play that way on Friday against Coventry.
I'm going to ask one question now. What's more important? Because I saw this on AFTV from other Arsenal fans from their fan channels saying Bruno won one trophy in one game. What's more important, the Carabao Cup or the Community fucking Shield? Have some shame, guys. Have some fucking shame.
You're not going to come here and tell me how I should have my shame. It's my shame, and I choose to be shameless. I just got the first available trophy.
Yeah, and we've got the equal
England.
right to laugh at you, mate.
Well, you can laugh, but I'm champions anyway. You can laugh. I'm champion, and I just won another trophy, mate. So let's just keep that aside. But let me just ask this before I just go on. Before we move away from that, this is one question I just want to go around the panel. Do you think, I wanted to put a video out, but I wasn't able to get the video out really when I tried to get it out in the afternoon. Let me just get the team of that. I want to ask the panel. I want to ask you guys. I want you guys to tell me, watching that game of between Arsenal and Manchester City, do you think it is a title warning, to everybody in the league, or you just think it is too early for Arsenal and City were just probably not yet ready for the whole thing?
It's a
you think
fucking
it's-
friendly, man. It's a fucking friendly, man.
Hold on. You have to start from somewhere, right?
You can't conclude anything from this game. I mean, we saw that graphic. The last sort of 10 winners of the Charity Shield, only one has gone on to win the league. It doesn't mean anything. You played well.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on. Guys.
Ødegaard
I don't like
well.
the way you
You
guys are twisting this, right?
MLS
Get me
played
right,
well.
right?
Corey played well, but it's a friendly. You know
Hold
what
on,
I mean?
hold on. This is what I'm asking, right? You prepared for the new season. We have preseason. You keep yourself in good form. I know we've had poor games in the preseason, and I know how you guys have cooked me for having poor games in the preseason, right? And I'm asking, now that we have actually gone into a competitive game with a competitive rival, which
It's not competitive.
yes.
It's not competitive.
So
It's
you
not
guys
competitive.
don't want to acknowledge that game, right?
Shall I read that when you ask whether goals in a Charity Shield count as goals in all competitions at the end of the season? And when I looked it up, it said no. The Premier League class it as a friendly. So
And always has.
it's against a very good Manchester. It's against one of your title rivals for the season. You know what I mean? But it's you can't judge nothing from it. It's a Charity Shield. I mean, I know you don't play many of them, but take it from a man that does play a lot of them, it means nothing.
Now, wait, hold on.
Wait, Solomon, quick one. You know we shared it once, right? You
Yeah.
shared it with us once.
Yeah.
Yes. I think
I
99.
am just gonna say this though, guys.
How competitive can it be if you're sharing a trophy?
I'm just saying this, guys.
Hold on.
Do you guys
Hold on.
do you guys win any? Do you guys win any money for winning the Community Shield? Like, do you have a winning? Do you win any?
You guys don't need to come at me for this, right? Like what Eddie just said here. What Eddie just said here, he said, look at this comedy. 3-0 is a good bragging right for now, to be honest. Now, I played against City. I didn't play against Cardiff. I didn't play against Birmingham.
You played
I didn't play
against City.
Anybody. I played against
Ooh, we beat City
Yes, of
every
course.
season. We beat them every season. Ooh, you beat City in a
That's
friendly.
how many?
Solomon,
How
when
many
do
people
you play? When do you play Manchester City in the league? Do you know when you first played in the league?
I'll have a look. Give me a sec.
I can't even.
I cannot.
Let's just say you're playing him in
except I check,
October.
I'm not sure.
Let's just say you're playing him in October.
Yeah.
When you play him in October, right?
Yeah.
If they beat you, do you think they're going to care about losing yesterday's game? Actually, no. Let me ask you another question. The eve before the game, so the Friday before the Saturday you're playing or whatever, are you going to look back at yesterday's game and think, right, we've beaten them before, we're going to beat them again? It's a completely different scenario. They're going to have new players.
Man City play Arsenal on the 28th of November and the 30th of January.
Right, okay. Kovacic won't be played. Kovacic was awful yesterday. He won't be played. They'll have a brand new midfield. It'd be a completely different scenario. I mean, yesterday's game won't have no bearing on what happens in the season.
Yeah. I'll just let you know, mate. We've not lost one pre-season game. Do you think we're not going to lose in the first 10 games of the Premier League?
Are you guys telling me that I have no right to celebrate a 3-0?
No, we're not saying that you don't have a right, but we also have a right to take the piss out of you for it.
You know, you've got every right. But the thing is, you've got to look at it in context that it doesn't mean anything. It's a friendly.
You're saying the same thing. You're saying I shouldn't celebrate it because it doesn't mean anything. That's what you're saying.
Celebrate it, but the thing is, oh, okay. You know what? Celebrate. You know what? It means everything. You're gonna walk the league. You're gonna walk the league.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Give them the hype, bro.
Your reserve favourites, your overall favourites.
Gaslight the motherfucker. Gaslight him, bro. Because he's gonna believe all this shit all season, bro. It doesn't change anything.
Havertz, that was a wicked goal he scored.
Yeah, Havertz, 10 out of 10 player, bro. Big game player. Big game player, bro. He came up in the big game. Parity shield, bro. Yeah, Haaland shit. Yeah, man.
He got hooked as a substitute. He's rubbish.
I'm seeing salt all over everywhere. I'm seeing salt everywhere. This is just salt from everybody. Anyway.
No, it's laughing gas, mate. It's laughing gas. It's not salt. You're giving us laughing gas, mate. Anyone who celebrates the shield, they can celebrate it. But don't expect me to take. I'm going to take the piss out of you all. Oh, by the way, bro, how's Vinny? How's Vinny, bro? Yeah,
Vinny's doing fine. Hold on, mate.
Yeah.
Let me ask. You guys come here now and tell me community shield is this, it's a friendly, it's a this and that. Accept it. Okay, agree. But what happens to the one in the La Liga? What happens to the one in the Spanish league? The Super Cup in the Spanish league, where you
That's
have
competitive.
Wow.
Oh my god! Right, I've explained
what are you
this.
talking about?
I've explained this.
It's the same stature. The trophy is the same stature. What are we talking about here?
Solomon, before we went out live on air, you said you're not going to spend much time on this because it doesn't really mean much.
You just got exposed, bro.
Hold on.
You're milking yesterday's game like it means anything. You know what? If it means everything,
you're doing this, mate. You're doing this with that game, bro. You're just giving it handfuls, bro. You're going skiing, fam.
I'll tell you what. If you want to find out if the Community Shield means anything, right? Go onto Amazon and see if they do replica Community Shields there.
They do for Sabutio.
All I'm just saying.
Order your community shield from Amazon means that much.
Oh, bro, please get one, bro. We got to crowdfund this. No, man, we're crowdfunding this, bro.
Yeah, we'll pay it for you if you want to have it.
Yeah, if it means so much to you, do it to the hearty hearts. We'll get a little medal, bro.
Yeah, guys.
I've got a question for Solomon. Solomon, if you don't win anything this season, will you say you've had a successful season because you've won a trophy? But no. Answer the question, Solomon. Are you going to, if you don't win nothing this season, are you going to say you've had a successful season if you don't win nothing this season because you won the Community Shield?
Nah. We're gonna win something, even with the community.
No. Solomon, don't be that arrogant. No, seriously, don't be arrogant because it's very easy for a team not to win anything. It's how hard it is to win a trophy. So it's very possible that you could go through a season and not win anything. So it is a relevant question that Robert's asked you. You can't just say no. We're gonna win something. You know what I mean? So if
I
you
never
end
said
up
it's not
if you end up next May
Now-
empty-handed, are you going to class this as a successful season because you won the Charity Shield?
Pep did it. They called it something. When he listed his record that he had 20 trophies in 10 seasons, Community Shield was included. Go back and check.
No,
Pep
only
count-
idiots include it, mate. Only idiots.
you just
anyone
called Pep
anyone.
idiots.
No,
You just
only.
called Pep idiot.
I could say something worse, mate. Right, but the only reason I say they're idiots is my whole point is if you can celebrate the Shield, mate, you can celebrate the Community Shield. But I can also take the piss out of you for it. You can have the parade you want, man. Just let you know, I'm gonna piss all over it, bro. I'll be holding in that piss for a week, bro.
Do you know who celebrates Community
Hold on.
Shields? Small teams.
Jose
Yes.
Mourinho does.
Small team.
Jose-
Liverpool, Manchester United don't celebrate Community Shield.
No, we don't either.
You do know Paris didn't
Arsenal
celebrate
does-
it.
Arsenal-
Paris
Arsenal-
literally celebrated for one day.
Arsenal-
They celebrated for one day. That's it.
You guys are ignoring the comments. Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola, all included it in what they achieved.
Okay.
I don't
Why
care.
are
They're
you-
idiots,
I
mate.
don't know.
I'll take the piss out of them too.
I'm saying this though, yeah. If they want to include it as a trophy hall, they can. I don't give a shit about City. I don't give a shit about Chelsea. I don't give a shit. No offense to Tottenham, Liverpool, you guys. I don't give a shit about you guys. Do you think Newcastle going to include them in that Community Shield in that fucking trophy cabinet? We don't give a fuck. I've already asked, and I asked you the question at the beginning of the show. What's more important, the Community Shield or the Carabao Cup?
we
And you didn't answer the question. You didn't answer the question, though, man. What's more
Okay,
important, Community
If you
Shield
look
or
like-
Carabao Cup?
No, Carabao Cup is bigger than the Community Shield, right? I agree. That's not the case, right? All I'm
So
saying
if you don't win nothing this season, are you going to be saying we still won a trophy? We still
course
won
I
a
will say that.
trophy.
He will.
I will say that.
Yeah, he
Even
will.
though it's-
He will.
even
I
though
told
it's
you.
shameless,
I know this man. I know this
but I
man.
will. I'm shameless.
You've
I
won a
get it.
trophy
I will
against
say
one.
that.
You've won a trophy against one other team.
How much? I'm looking on right now
Arteta
on Amazon
has-
for the Charity
we
Shield,
all
bro.
know that Arteta has 4 trophies, right?
You know what? You're right. Arteta is multiple trophy winner. You know what I mean? You're the favourites. You're going to stomp all over everyone. You know what I mean?
Anyway, I said I would spend much time on that. I spent 17 minutes on it already. Let's move on. So we know that my question really that I wanted to pick from this particular game was, how did we all see City in that game? Do you think it's just they're not ready and they will probably get better later?
Amazon don't do one, mate. Amazon don't do one.
That's how
They only
that's
they
how
only
important
do it.
Charity Shield is.
yeah,
No, I'm
they
not
don't
talking
do
about
it. They
guys,
only
I'm
do
talking
it. They
about
only
the
do it
Shield.
for
I'm talking about
Sabutio.
Manchester City. How do you guys see Manchester City with that?
I see Manchester City as one, getting Enzo. I think they'll get Enzo Fernandez. 2, they'll bring in more players. And
More
3, I still think they push you guys. Because they will literally look at your fan base, and this is what teams do. We did it against United when we lost the Carabao Cup final, and we literally used that against them in a couple of years' time after that. When we used it against the other teams, except Liverpool, we always say our fucking number, dickheads. Can't stand you guys. They will literally use your fan base reaction, saying, especially a certain fan channel, saying, "Oh well, like they're second place, they're losers." Man City will literally use that as ammunition, thinking, "Okay, we're going to destroy your fuckers. We will literally go on that pitch and put 4 past you." Man City, when they play you at the Etihad or the Emirates, will literally go in that game thinking this is war. They will go to war against you guys in those 2 games. Those 2 games are not going to be friendly. They're not going to be like Bruno Guimaraes. He's battled City before. He's battled you guys before. He's in for a war against City. Gabriel, mate, Haaland had one toast in the World Cup.
Oh no!
And-
To me, they're in a massive fucking rebuild, man. They're in a
I-
massive
I-
fucking
I-
rebuild.
I-
They've lost
I think they can
Rodri. I don't know, bro. To me, look, until it's a competitive match. I can't tell you, bro. I have not watched their friendlies, and even if I did, it wouldn't fucking matter. Until I actually see competitive games, I don't know what Man City's going to do, bro. I do not know. I don't know. It's the same with all the other teams. All the other teams do not know, bro. I know about our team because I know my squad and my owners and all my manager inside out. I know what we're getting. I know exactly where we're going and what we're heading. But Man City, God knows, bro. God knows. They could, you know what? They could probably sign tomorrow some massive headline act, and we're just like, oh. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Enzo Maresca isn't a bad manager, bro. He's not a bad manager.
Yeah, I'm still not fully sold on Maresca, but Manchester City, they've got some good players. I still think they've got the best squad in the league. I know Arsenal keep on going about they got the best squad in the league. What lets them down is they got no strikers. Their forwards are horrible. Whereas if you look at Manchester City's squad, their squad is packed. They've got a lot of talent in that squad. And you have to be a horrible manager to make a complete mess of that team. So if I was Maresca, I wouldn't make that much of a change. Just a few tweaks. Rodri, he hardly played. He hardly played last season. And when he did play, he was half fit. He didn't really add that much.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
They're not actually going to be missing him from last season. They're missing from 2-3 seasons back. But since he's done his cruise ship, they've missed him for the last 2 seasons and that. So they're already used to not playing with him or playing with a half-fit Rodri. So
I still think with them bringing Anderson in, they've brought in Anderson, I'm not gonna lie, he's a decent player, Anderson.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah.
They've also they've brought in a couple of players.
Haaland and Doku.
They've still got that's the thing. And are we forgetting they're still linked with
Marmoush as well.
Yeah.
Are they going after Burundi? I think he's like an 18-year-old CDM. I think they're going after him.
Foden. We're forgetting Foden, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not being funny. If you put Arsenal and City's teams together, I still think in a combined 11, I still think, and you, Solomon, you're going to say, let's base it on last season. No, let's base it throughout the entire period. Because I'm not having last season. That's bullshit.
Well, the best way I can put it in a nutshell is that if you compare Arsenal's team or Arsenal's squad to Manchester City, Arsenal are the better drill team. They're the better. They know exactly what you're doing with Arsenal. You've got the better talent.
Yeah. But the one thing that worries me about City is they've got a manager who I don't trust.
Let me just add. Let's do this. Let's end this in one debate, right? Goalkeeper, Donnarumma or Raya?
Raya.
Are we talking about Donnarumma overall, we're talking about Donnarumma overall, just in the Prem?
No, just in the Prem. Raya is a much better keeper.
Raya.
Okay. Now, right back, Arsenal is starting with Ben White. City is supposed to start with is it Atino? Who is that?
It was the one that converted from midfield from Wolves. What's his name?
Atino.
Nunes. I think Nunes is better than your. Nunes is better than your right backs.
Okay.
I mean, I like Timber. So, I think Timber is very overrated. Timber reminds me of Wan-Bissaka. Very good one-on-one, very good defender, but he don't really offer that much going forward. Whereas Nunes, I think, is a very good right back. I think he's wasted at right back, to be honest, because I think his natural position is in midfield. So if you ask me, I'll take Nunes.
I'm not going to do much of argument over that. I'm just going to leave it to you guys to make a conclusion personally. Because basically, if it's me, I will always pick my.
Yeah, you'll just pick. I'll tell you what, you'd pick anyone over anyone else's team, man. I remember we did. What was it? It was a combine. What was it? You were playing someone. I can't remember who it was, and we were doing whatever. It was on a reckless. No, it was on chat, and you were saying that you wouldn't. Oh man, apart from Harry Kane in Bayern Munich, you wouldn't take any of them.
He still thinks Martin Ødegaard better than Barcelona.
guys, don't get. That's why I said I'm going to be quiet. I'm listening to you guys, right? Okay, left back. Arsenal is going bringing for Calafiori.
Yeah, Calafiori.
Right.
Calafiori is probably your best.
Okay.
I do like Calafiori is a better left back.
Okay, so you have.
And then you got your two centre backs, Saliba and Gabriel. I'll take them.
No,
but
I'm not even.
Saliba's injured. He's injured for 5 months.
Are you talking about fit players now?
Yes.
Right, so if it's fit players now, then definitely Nunez on the right because what's his name?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Nunez on the right.
White is done. Yeah.
No, what we're saying now is that
Gabriel, and then I'll take Gahey. Or
Gahey is a class player, bruv.
Yeah, Gahey.
100%.
So we have.
I changed my mind about the left back, Gavardio. I think Gavardio, I think he just shades it over Calafiori.
Okay, so you have Badio, and Nunez, Gay, and
Gabriel,
and then you have Ryan in goal. So just 2 Arsenal players so far. In the 6.
It'd be Rice. If Rodri was still there, it'd be Rodri, but it's right, it'd be Rice.
Yeah, it's vanilla rice, baby.
So who plays the 8? Bruno G.
Who's the 8 for City?
Elliot Anderson.
I honestly do not know. I think they'll be playing the likes of
you got Gameres then. Gameres. If what's his name was still there, Bernardo Silva, I'd have him there, but he could be got Gameres.
Okay, so you're talking about us now having the 2, 6, and 8, right? So up on top of them, we have Martin Ødegaard from Arsenal.
Martin Ødegaard. Martin
Are you mad?
Ødegaard.
Whoa. Excuse me. Yeah. Can I get a section? I need this guy's section, fam. I need this guy's section, man. I need a wellness report. I need someone to knock on his door just to make sure that he's not on crack.
I only said Arsenal will bring forward Martin Ødegaard. I didn't say he's in already.
Turkey,
brother. Are you mad, bro?
Can I pick Ofsted? I need to pick Ofsted for Solomon's class.
Yeah.
Because that guy is on something.
Yeah.
You guys are taking the piss.
Turkey.
Anyway,
and then
you know what? Ødegaard, right?
And then do you know what? To speed it all up, the front three is all going to be Manchester City.
Yeah, it's all Manchester City front three, bro. Your front three shite.
Yeah,
I wouldn't take one of them.
So,
yeah, your front three, right, Solomon? Your front three. None of the top 6 sides would take your front three.
No, not even me, mate. And you know what my front three's like, mate? You know what my front three's like?
My front three is so bad. They wouldn't get none of the top 6 sides.
Guys, front three spends half the time on the medical table.
Yeah, they're sick notes, fam. They spend more time at the NHS than they do on the pitch.
Like I said, I am not going to make a comment about this, but I'm going to come back to this.
But like I said, City's got the talent, but you're the better drill team. You play like a team.
Well, I think that ends that, mate. So I think we wrap that up on the City and Arsenal segment. I want us to just go into the fixture for the week. So basically, I'm going to be starting with the Premier League. You know, your kick starts on Friday.
Before we start with the Premier League, before you start with the Premier League games, I've got one thing.
But that's not in Coventry. So
my lot plays Anton first game, Guy second game of the season.
Go on.
Yes,
I play these 2 pricks first 2 games of the season. Fuck my life.
Someone, take control of your show, bro.
Come on, brother. For September.
You know what, guys? Let's start with this, right? We're going to start with the games that includes everyone on the panel right now. Then we'll look at the PKs. We're going to start with the one that takes place on Friday, and that is the game between Arsenal and Coventry. Are we expecting any upset there?
Maybe. Coventry are a good team. Have you, wait, Solomon, quick one. Solomon, have you ever watched a championship football match?
No.
Not really. Not in.
Okay, cool.
Recent. It's been
You guys are in for a fucking rumble, mate. They are going to play some proper football against you. Just an FYI, they're going to play some proper football.
And we're also forgetting they've also got
Coventry absolutely league as well last season. There was definitely the best team of
by far.
Yeah,
and they've also got Frank Lampard in charge of it.
The thing is, I do expect you're at home, innit? So I do expect you to win it. What will be interested is how you're going to perform. I expect you to win it, but I don't expect you to play like how you did last night, because the pressure will be on. You need a result. I know it's only one game and you got 37 more after this, but you know how reactionary Arsenal fans can be. If you don't get a result, all of a sudden now your fans going to be in meltdown. So the result is what you need, by hook or by crook. And I don't expect a performance like you did yesterday. I'm going to expect like the typical.
What would be your starting 11 against Coventry?
Grind a result out by a single goal. 1-0, 2-1.
Yeah, I was about to say it's going to be 1-0, bro.
But what would Solomon be starting 11 for Coventry game?
If you ever drop points at home on your first game, I tell you what,
we'll be here for it, mate. We're going to be here for it.
Yeah.
I said this before now. I said, in this game, we don't have anything to gain, but we have a lot to lose, right? If we win the game, when we get here on Monday, you guys will just tell me, yeah, it's Coventry, get on with it. We expected you to win, right? If we draw or lose the game, and I come here on Monday,
please draw. That would be even worse.
The thing is, draw. It should be Arsenal's time to dominate. All of us are unknown qualities. We got all new managers. We don't know what we're going to get from our new managers, but you guys know exactly what you're going to get from your players and your manager, and you're the holders. You've done what you've done, and you ended up on top, and all you need to do is just maintain it. This should be your time. I mean, years ago, when you kept on coming second, it was always, it's Klopp. He's like a generational manager, or it's Pep. He's a generational manager. Both the managers are gone. The only Premier League winner in the league is your manager, and you're champions right now.
That's crazy, bro.
This is what you built 7 years up for. This is your time.
Do you realize that everybody is pushing the pressure on Arsenal? Yeah, exactly.
Don't give us no pity party. No pity party. Fuck off.
All your fans
are reigning champions, bro. We did this to Liverpool last season, bro. No pity party.
Exactly. If you're a big team, you got to take the picture. You know what I mean? Don't be crying about. Oh, you're putting all pressure on us. You're in the big boys now.
All I'm saying, don't forget that when it gets to it, I will hold every one of you also accountable for this season. Nobody is getting free. No,
not me.
Yes,
I'm tempted. Well, we'll get onto Spurs or not.
Definitely, and we'll get onto Spurs, like I said. So we are all predicting a win for Arsenal in this game, right?
Yeah, 1-0 to the Arsenal or 1-1.
I'm saying a mad result. I'm going to say a mad result. 2-1 Coventry.
Let's go, baby. I love the energy.
If that happens,
is that your head or your heart?
No. My heart says 1-0 Arsenal. My head is saying Coventry are going to go to Arsenal and think they played Brentford. They played Brentford, and Brentford tore them off the park first game of the season a couple of years ago. Why can't we just go to the Emirates and say to Arsenal, you want to play us? We will play football, not Premier League football. We will play the football against you lot. And I swear to God, if you guys won't go on the game, you're fucked.
I can imagine the game on Friday that Arsenal need to get off to a fast start. If you don't score and it's sort of like 25 minutes gone, and it's one of those ones where Coventry dig their heels in and you can't break them down. You can imagine the crowd getting restless, the players start getting nervous, and then you start pulling on your passes, and like I could see it getting nervy very quickly. So you need to get to a fast start, and I could see you getting to a fast start. To be honest, I reckon you will win it. I don't expect it to be pretty though. I expect it to be a very Arsenal-like performance.
I see the way everybody is looking. I know the only thing you're waiting for is for a mishap to happen on Friday, and you guys will all be coming.
Of course,
I know
that's what we're doing here. We're not Arsenal fans, bruv.
Yeah, and I'm unapologetic about it. I can't wait.
Yeah, same here. I fucking hate your club. Get rid.
Just accept it.
What are we doing here? Why is he expecting? Why is he expecting like a Liverpool fan and a Spurs fan to suck his dick? No, go away, fam. Hope you fucking lose now.
I said it before on chat. For 2 games of the season, I hate every single one of these teams. For 38 games of the season, I want you fuckers to lose.
Yeah, and we ain't whinging like moany bags. We ain't winning about it.
Just accept it.
Anyway,
that's what big clubs do. You accept it. You don't bitch about it.
Of course, I'm accepting it. This is my segment, and I'm taking it. Now we move.
Moaning.
I'm not moaning. Let's go to the next goal, and that is Manchester United. That's on Saturday, 12:30 kickoff. That is Manchester United against All City Manchester United.
Yeah, whole City ain't good, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say one thing about this game. For banter and shits and giggles with a certain documentary that's coming through, I want a 1-0 Hull City.
That's by the way, welcome to the show.
But I can honestly see.
How you lot doing, man?
This season,
good, bro.
United.
Yeah, it's United.
Manchester United.
Yeah. But I can see a 3-1 Man United.
Where is it? Is it at Hull City? Has anyone seen their pitch, bro? Oh my God, their pitch is rough as arseholes, man. That ball bobbles left, right, and centre unless they've got it. They must have got it like Premier League, like kitted out. But oh man, it's gonna be, mate. Hull are gonna, all those fans. It's gonna be their first Premier League in God knows how long, man. Those fans are just gonna be screaming. They've come from the Championship, right? Me and Rob knows about Championship fans, right? Oh yeah, you've been Millwall games as well, isn't it, Anton? Yeah. We've all experienced the Championship, man. And the reason we love going is because it's proper football with proper fans, and you can say anything you fucking want in those stadiums, man. You ain't getting chucked out. So you guys are gonna get abused on that pitch, but it's gonna be like playing Leeds and Sunderland. I can't believe Leeds, Sunderland, Coventry, and Hull are back in the Prem. That's crazy.
And with this game, you never know. Like Guy was saying, you never know what will happen in this game. I feel like Hull City will go for. I feel like they're going to get relegated at the end of the season. But for this game, and with the sign, I don't think Man United made enough signings. They got Tielemans and Santos, who are just midfields, and they're probably going to keep their front three the same.
Are we saying this game is more trickier for Manchester United than Arsenal?
Yes, 100%.
Yes,
100%.
You always find that. You always find it with the
because you're at home, bro.
Yeah, you always find that with the promoted teams. Even whether they go down or not, chances are they go down. They always start.
They always want a big 6 win, bro.
They always want the season. Then you start to see their form wade as the season goes on. But come sort of August, September, maybe early October, they're up for the fight. You know, and they'll pull out a couple of shock results. And it's only later in the season when they start.
Like I say, who thought Leeds would stay up? They had a fucking good run of games. Sunderland.
Yeah. Sunderland, look at Sunderland.
Yeah.
They're not going to lie. I'm putting my rivalry aside. They were quality last season, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Hate them for it. But...
Yeah, like I say, for me, I knew Sunderland were going to stay in the Prem, but I did not realise because the way they managed their transition from Championship to Prem, I've never seen that in my life before. I mean, they literally just went, right, we're taking this seriously. And I kept saying that, but everyone told me, no, you don't know football. I'm like, brother. But yeah, no, I think that this is going to be a more spicier match. I'm going to be thinking. I'm actually going to watch this one. I'm not going to watch your one because I can't be bothered to watch your team. But I'll watch this one. Well, it's going to be at home. It's going to be stinky football, bro. Like, it's going to be stinky. This, I think, is going to be this fixture right here. Very interesting. Very interesting.
I'm saying 1-0. I'm saying 1-0 Hull.
I think it's going to be 1-0. I think it's going to be 1-0 Hull as well, bro.
Just to literally watch KG, United stand, Mark Goldbridge, and things just lose their shit.
Score draw. Well, is it what day is it on? Is it says 12:30? Is it Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday, mate.
Saturday.
It's 12:30 kickoff, bro. Manchester United always do shit on early kickoffs, bro.
Yeah, no, I think we like 1-0.
I think United will win 2-1. I think United will win 2-1. That's not.
Yeah.
But
they definitely got the trickier the two between you and Arsenal.
Yeah. My prediction, I'm guessing, like you said, early kickoff.
Yeah.
1-0 Hull. Yeah.
I think because I don't look whenever Manchester United play an early kickoff, man, they're dog shit. They might play some entertaining football, but they're shit.
So we are going to be going to the next person on the panel here, and that is you guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be looking at you guy. So
you
are taking a game now. First of all, with the amount spent.
Don't give me amount spent, mate, because net spend only 5 million, bro. Don't give me that. Don't give me the money spent, bro.
No, I mean, look, with the money, like, yes, you lot spend a lot of money, but
it's in the good areas.
No, it's in the areas that you needed. That's the thing.
But there's no one new attackers though. There's no one to score goals. That's the problem.
Do you think you'll get any new? I think you will get Gakpo before the weekend.
Look, man, I'm sorry. Been Spurs fan since 1991. I will not get my knickers in a twist for no rumours until the fucker holds the shirt, bro. I'm sorry. I got gaslit by the club and Spurs fans during the transfer window saying that we're going to go this. The club even said it, by the way, in January. And what did we get? Conor Gallagher and some dickhead. Nah. Look. At the end of the day, I have to go on the squad that we've got, right? So the squad that we've got the potential to beat Brentford. Yeah, it's going to be a very defensive, very midfield heavy game, and we just hope to hell that Tell doesn't send any more balls. Oh, Brentford Stadium as well. So he's probably going to kick about 10 balls into the Thames, right? It'll boot about 10 balls into the Thames, straight into orbit, right? It will go straight out of the stadium. So some fisherman is probably going to get knocked out, or some like tour cruise is going to be like, oh, what the fuck is that? Boof, right? It's like, oh, what the fuck is that? That's not a football. Yeah, it fucking is, mate. Right? So here's the thing. So we'll try to get as many chances as possible, right? Problem is, if they score first, we're fucked. Because as you saw from the Hoffenheim draw, right? It's a losing battle. We have to score first because we're better at build up. We're better at progressing the ball from the defense into the central midfield. We're very good at getting the balls from the midfield out wide, right? Because we've got no central attack, no Xavi, no Maddison. He played like dog shit against Hoffenheim. Thank God he came off because I thought he was going to tear another ACL, right? You've got Richie. Who the fuck rates Richie? You've got Solanke, who's more of a midfielder than he is. He's trying to be like Harry Kane, but it's just like, bro, you can't even score. Can you focus on the balls going forward, mate? Right? No Kudus yet. Kudus is a question mark, right? We got a question mark on that right. Gakpo plays on the left, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who the fuck is going to play on the right? Mikey fucking Moore.
He can play as an auxiliary striker as well.
Yeah, inside forward, right? Who else we got? Mikey fucking Moore that scored 3 goals against a teenage team against Hoffenheim because everyone's gassing them up. Get fucked, right? So if we go 1-0 up, I'm comfortable, yeah? If we do what Spurs usually do, which has been the last 3 seasons in my book, concede in the first half, concede in the second half, and get a congratulatory goal. It's either going to go one or two ways.
What's this I'm seeing of Tonali trying to square up to? I don't know. It was one of your preseason friendlies. I literally saw Tonali squaring up to some other player, and he literally wanted. I saw it online.
Yeah. They were just gassing, man. You know what footballers are like.
Like I saw it. I was like,
yeah.
Is Tonali turning into like Romero or something?
Yeah. No, I don't think. Look, man, you know Tonali better than me, bro. You know Tonali better than me. Where's Nike Maestros? I'm gonna get a pair because every time a new person comes to Spurs, I buy their football boot because I'm an idiot. At least I get to wear them. I get to play in them. At least they don't say Spurs on them. I can go and play football without people knowing I'm a Spurs fan.
I want to get our prediction for this game. So, Guy, what's your prediction for this game?
Oh, fucking hell, man. I think Spurs will win it. Because Brentford, they're like our cunt team because we stole their manager who gassed us up, and everyone fucking hates Brentford. We just need to. Again, it's a London derby, right? It needs to be taken seriously. It's a must win. If we don't get the first win, everyone's going to whinge. The whole team around is going to fucking die again. So I'm going 2-0 to Spurs, man.
So you mean after going all around, after saying so much about Spurs not having an attack, after going all around saying Spurs doesn't have
volume,
came up
volume,
win. Bro,
yeah.
You're a disgrace. You are a disgrace.
It's volume. Did I not say we get our attack can't score? But the problem is,
you just said your attack can't score, and you predicted 2-0.
Yes. At some point, all of those balls that our players boot into the air, Tonali will score or Gallagher will score. Who fucking knows? Van Heck might score, mate.
I think Brentford's going to win.
Anyway.
I'm saying, I don't want to piss off Guy, but I'm saying 3-1 Brentford.
Yeah.
I think they're just. I think they're still unbeaten from last season.
Yeah, to be honest, like I say, I'm not angry because all the cards are against us. Unless we get someone, we're fucked. Like I say, I'm expecting 10th.
Yeah, I can see a Brentford.
I think this game will.
A tight Brentford 1-0 win. I can see.
Like I say, if they score first, 100%.
I think Tottenham will win 1-0. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Brentford. This game, I'm bringing Brentford 2-1. I feel like Brentford will score first. Tottenham will probably get equaliser, and then Brentford will score again. So yeah, 2-1 Brentford.
Wow. So apart from I and Guy, everybody. Okay. Antoine predicted a draw. I went for Tottenham win. I and Guy went for Tottenham win. And then
I went 3-1 Brentford.
I went for a 1-0 win Brentford.
Yeah, it's not going to be 3-1,
wow.
mate. Not with our bolstered defense, and they're a solid. Like, I'm not going to lie, this is the first time I can say I put my hand on my heart and say our defense is actually solid.
I'm just looking at it as you've got no strikers, and if say for example you guys are 2-1 down, for example, and you're literally pushing for the equaliser, Brentford have got mad pace, and they will literally just pass it through and just.
What are you talking about, man? Your Tonali bastard has got pace for days, bro.
Tonali's no longer
Gallagher's got pace for days, bro.
Bruno Guimaraes is no longer my problem.
Gallagher's got pace for days. Van Hecke's got pace for days. Van der Ven's got pace for days. What are we doing here?
Let's move on. Then quickly here we have to when we talk about the Manchester City of our time. So Manchester City are going to be taking on Bournemouth. Now they are the one who stopped them from, who actually gave us now the league last season.
Yeah, they got a new manager though.
Thank you, Bournemouth, for making the league coming early. Thank you. But now it's a new season and a new Bournemouth also, new manager. What our prediction?
I think City will have a comfortable win. No
Yeah, I
new
agree.
manager, no Krupi. I think Bournemouth will be all right. They're not going to go down, but I think it's going to be a period of adjustment for them. And
They got strip mined. They got strip mined, didn't they?
mind you, they did last season, but look how well they did. But that was because of that.
That's
because of
Iriola, though.
Yeah, I think they're going to have a rough first few games. I think City's going to have probably out of all of our teams, I think City probably going to have the most comfortable of fixtures.
I'm saying 4-1 City. Because I honestly think...
You are making some wild-ass predictions, my friend. Some wild-ass shit is coming out your mouth, mate.
4-1.
What have you been smoking tonight?
Hey, I'm still on holiday mode, guys. I'm so tense.
Oh, that's why he's
just
not
came
at work.
He just came from holiday.
He's not. Yeah, he's not. He's still come off the holiday glow of like all life is fairy tales and rainbows, bro.
I'm saying 4-1
He's coming
City.
from
So I honestly can see City looking at Bournemouth thinking, okay, you guys fucked us up last season. So guess what? We're just going to back you this season. I don't give a shit. Like, that's my point of view.
I swear to God, you better be putting all these predictions in your. Oh, you know, fantasy Premier League ain't scores. Oh, whatever, man.
Antoine, what's your prediction?
I think a 3-0 win for City.
Yeah, I think they're going to
I
fucking
think-
demolish them.
I think it's 2-0. 2-0.
Yeah, I'd say 2 or 3-0, bro.
think 2-0.
I say 2 or 3-0. Yeah, I say 2 or 3-0.
That's a big scoreline. Look, from a team that had Enzo Maresca under the management, he's done well for us, but there's been games like such as Bournemouth where I think we lost back to back.
Yeah, but you've been shit for the last 2 years, mate.
Yeah, no,
Apart
but
from
that's
your
what I'm
Club
trying to say.
World Cup.
But we only got the Conference and Club World Cup to go on.
Yeah.
When it comes to I feel like it will just be either a 1-0 to Man City or a 1-0 to Bournemouth. Like it can go like with that game. I feel like it can go either way.
It's at home, by the way, to City. City are playing at home. Where the fuck? Hello. Our host has disappeared.
I am not hosting the show on
Right, so it's all good. He's not here, so I need to drop the news that our friend Solomon, I've got the evidence.
I was just muted.
Oh no.
And he also did.
Oh my God.
And I just couldn't believe it. Man. I just couldn't believe it. By the way, that was me
I can't believe what you said, bro.
You don't know what you can't believe. You cut out for about half of that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right. Well, shall I get? I can't. Can I? I can't even present it. I can't even present it. We're gonna have to read it off, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna.
Let me just see if there's any latest.
Can I ask one thing? Are Arsenal fans thinking too much into this by looking at we've won?
They always do. What are you talking about? Yes, of course, man.
Because I'm pretty sure when Palace won it last season, when they beat on penalties against Liverpool, they would have they had a good season. I think they finished 12th or 13th, and they won the Europa League conference.
Yeah, but to be fair though, Robert, no one thought, and Crystal Palace fans didn't think, because they won a Community Shield, that means they're contenders for the Premier League.
No, but I mean,
whether they would have won or lost yesterday, they are contenders for the Premier League. They're champions.
But you didn't see their fans. You didn't see their fans going around.
To be honest, and it ain't for me to defend Arsenal fans.
Yeah,
the reason why
they're just fucking crazy.
The reason why they're so excited about what happened yesterday is because they don't normally get one over Manchester City. And the fact that this is Manchester City without Pep Guardiola, they think, you know what, this maybe is our chance to sort of dominate. No more Pep Guardiola to cast a big shadow over us. Yeah. It's down to us. If they don't win the league, they've got no one else to blame but themselves. There's no Klopp. There's no.
You two are deflecting, by the way. I know what you're deflecting from. Because we're not going to do Brighton Aston Villa. We're not doing Brighton Aston Villa, bro. Because the next one is Newcastle versus Liverpool, bro. You need to talk on that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Here we go. I'm saying, come back.
I
didn't say anything, bro. I didn't say anything. Your secrets are safe with me, bro.
We kept it PG. We kept it PG for your viewers.
My internet.
Mate, I don't know what's happened to your internet, but your audio is fucked as well, mate.
So I think
you need to turn it up. You're really low.
Yeah, you need to turn yourself up, bro.
Don't do an Arteta. You got to turn up the intensity. Have the fucking standards. Guys.
Okay, am I good now? Am I good?
Yeah,
you're fucking great, bro. Yeah. Come on, man. Let's who cares about Brighton, Aston Villa? I don't give a fuck about those clubs. Yes, you're fine. Why we say that? He disappears again, you know what I'm saying, and turns into a potato.
You know, okay, where I said we have to move to the run on the next game, right? And just get it up. All right. So I believe El Caps has given his prediction on Manchester City, right?
Yeah. It's Liverpool and Newcastle next, man.
Yeah, exactly. And this is actually the main cause of the day. And basically, I'm going to be quiet. I want to
I'll mute myself, mate. I'll mute myself and just get some popcorn.
I'm not even going to see anything. Robert, take it away.
Do you want to go first, Robert?
I'm the whole team. I'll go first. I'll start with you.
Yeah, go on.
This game used to be the Isaac derby. This game used to be...
Still is, mate.
This game used to be me versus Anton. But due to a recent event, this game is a respect game. This game will not be me going against Anton. From me, my point of view, I will be keeping quiet. I will be staying humble. And if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. And yeah, I'm just going to stay quiet.
Pity party bullshit.
Right, so this game, historically, always had goals in it, always an exciting game. If you go back to the games of 96 and 97, the 4-3s, the last-minute goals, I mean, they always bring up goals and last-minute goals.
Even the 3-3 we had recently.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago.
They're never boring games. Last season, it was the Isaac derby and the animosity between the two teams because of the late transfer. This one, it won't be as angry because we've had time to sort of like both teams have had time to sort of like get over the Isaac derby, Isaac debacle, and then you've got Kevin Keegan that we'll have some sort of remembrance.
I've heard that both teams are doing something for it.
Yeah, they usually do that whole thing when they stand in the circle and they be silent.
But yeah, both teams will respect that impeccably. But once that whistle goes, it's down to the 3 points. It's down to the match, and it's a tough start to the season for us away at New St James's Park. But you know what? After yesterday's game, and I was going into yesterday's game with trepidation because before Jacquet turned up fit from nowhere, and we signed that Harahu, I didn't know who our defenders was. I thought it was going to be. I think it was going to be what's the Japanese bloke's name again?
Yoko Sushi.
I should bloody know, but oh god, my mind's gone blank. But, I thought Enzo was going to be our centre back, but luckily Jacquet, he was fit. First game since February, and it's best debut I've seen in a good few years. I mean, that was like Ledley King. When Ledley King couldn't even kick a ball during training, he would just turn up.
Guys,
don't look like
fucking mad.
Don't look like that. No, he was that good. He was that good. But the thing is, it's 45 minutes. He was that good. He was that 45 minutes. And I need to see that in a real game. And we need to see that over several games before I can make the Ledley King comparisons for real.
Yeah. Hey, Ledley. Yeah. Yeah, I got a brother from South East London chatting mad shit about you, fam.
Guy, let me put in context. The only reason why I mentioned Ledley King is Ledley King was famous for not training and not kicking a ball during the week, but he'll just turn up on the match and play well. That's the only comparison I make. I'm not saying he's as good as Ledley King. I'm just saying that he was able to just come out from 6 weeks not kicking a ball and perform the way he did.
Gareth Bale was the same, He never did any training.
Right, okay.
I will say this about this game,
I'm really optimistic. I mean, our defence with Frimpong, who's been a bit of a nothing player. We didn't know whether he was a right back or a right winger. He played really well. He was my man of the match yesterday.
This game was well for me.
We've already signed our new right winger and hopefully if we could get Bacola in the next sort of 24, 48 hours, he might actually make an appearance on the bench at least. But no, and Havertz and Isak, they've been looking sharp in pre-season. So I've got some optimism.
Man's starting to get stiffy, bro.
We've got a pretty decent record against Newcastle, so I'm quietly confident.
This game for me, I'm literally looking at it I'm putting banter aside, shit aside. We've got a new goalkeeper. We've got you guys have got a new manager like we have. We've got a new right back coming in. Dan Burns now our captain. And I think his tag team partner will be Chow or Shah because Botman's been shocking this pre-season. Hall at left back. Joe Linton's injured.
Oh, is he injured?
Willock is injured. So the midfield two, because I think we're going to do a 4-2-3-1. The midfield two will be Miley and Stir. An 18-year-old from Ajax.
You are fucked.
Welcome to the Premier League.
You are fucked.
And
wait for my score prediction on this one, mate. It's going to blow your mind.
And behind my personal opinion would be Miley, Stir, Ramsey in the 10, Alanga on the right, Tory on the left, Whistle up front.
No Barnes.
Oh, that is stinky, bro.
No. But the way I look at Harvey Barnes is he literally he's more effective as an impact player from the bench.
Well, he was starting games ahead of Anthony Gordon last season.
But that was under Eddie Howe, and now we've got Yysler.
Yeah, we know why.
And now we've got Yysler.
I have to say though, I mean, Newcastle's squad or their first team is
we're fucked. We're fucked. We're
gutted.
We've been decimated.
Yeah,
we've been decimated. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know, we've lost 14 players from last season. 14 players. We've lost 14.
I'm not going to pity you guys. I don't care about even if you lose every of your team, even if you lose your manager and everything. I don't care. You are not getting a pass.
Yeah, no, this pity party don't work on us, bro.
No, I'm just saying we've lost 14 players and one manager.
If Liverpool turns up at St James's Park next Sunday and just play the match instead of playing the occasion, it should be 3 points.
I'm saying,
and Antoine,
easy 3 points.
Antoine, if you go to that game and you do not win that game, I'm coming for you too. You can't beat.
No, they'll win it. They'll win it, bro. What are we doing here, bro?
Absolutely. I mean, there'll be questions asked, but yeah, I mean, you facing Newcastle at St James's Park, this is the sort of scenario you'd wish to play them in. New manager, whole heap of new players, their best players.
Am I going to say this as well? Apart that there's only one team in this panel that year on year out beats us at St James's Park. The rest of you don't win. You mostly don't get nothing at my ground. Tottenham go, we batter you 6-1, 4-0, stuff like that. Chelsea come, They scumbag a 2-2 when they should have had a penalty against them. Arsenal come, you beat us first time in like 5 years.
Don't throw accusations, bro. That was not a pen. That was not a penalty.
That was
bro.
a pen. That was a start. But you know, we knew our caps. Me and you will talk in January next season. Next
Focus
year.
on the game, bro. Focus on the game,
This
bro.
game here between me and Anton. My head says 2-1 Liverpool.
That it.
My heart says 2-1 Newcastle.
That it.
Yeah, because I honestly think that I don't know what we're going to do this Sunday, because new manager, he might literally just do some craziness and play like 5 at the back.
You know
Man, you are seriously on crack today, bruv. You are on crack.
Guys, imagine the prediction he was giving for other teams. You can hear the
I know, bro.
3-1,
Oh,
the
mate. You just
and
wait for my
suddenly-
prediction, bro. Wait for my prediction.
Well,
Okay, so what's your final prediction? Come on, just give us one.
He said it. He said it's 2-1.
2-1
He said
Newcastle.
2-1 to Liverpool,
2-1
2-1 to Newcastle.
2-1
wasn't
Newcastle.
sure. He didn't
I
give one.
can't go against my team. That's the thing. I'm not going to do it.
Then
Okay. Well, my prediction, I'm going 3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool. Guy,
I think with my team, we're going to score lots of goals, but we're going to be conceding quite a few as well. Our games ain't going to be boring games where Iriola plays.
But one thing I'm going to say though is if Isaac plays every single, I think the old guard of Newcastle will literally just say go after Isaac and just try and injure him again. That's what I can see happening. I don't want it to happen. Maybe.
Sure you don't. Shut up, lying. What is this dickhead fuckery we're hearing right now?
But I always think, Lewis Miley, Newcastle, born and bred, Dan Burns, the club, Shaw, literally played for Newcastle, best part of like, 10 years. We've got players in Newcastle who literally would go after Isaac and just try and injure him. We all both know all of them. Dan Burn will literally try and injure him. Fuck's sake.
No, they won't.
I just think something happened.
I've listened to untold interviews in footballers, and they say that when they got a protected, how do you pronounce it? Protected, when they're leaving under a cloud, it's the players never have a problem with it.
Yeah, but Isaac did not leave under a cloud, he left fucking under a thunderstorm.
Yeah, but the beef is always
it's like an old married couple discussing what they did on their anniversary last year. You didn't do a shitty place.
The players don't care. I mean, they'll be competitive. They're not going to give them an easy ride. They're going to go out their way and injure him. You know what I mean? The players don't take that. Players don't take their players leaving clubs personally.
Just an FYI.
Just
an FYI. In the football games I do, fuck yeah.
Oh no!
No offense, I've gone so far as bang their ex-wives, bro. So that don't work on me. No.
Stay on the game.
If you can't injure the player, you gotta do something else.
I've got Liverpool winning 3-1.
Guy, your prediction. Guy,
you ready? 5 on it. They're gonna put 5 past you, motherfuckers, and that's how bad you are. It's not how good Liverpool are. You are. Your team stinks. No offense, it stinks. Who is this new manager? What's the manager called?
Casey Haslow, I think. I can't remember.
You can't even fucking remember.
He's meant to be a really good manager, though.
The thing is, he's managed like
in Saudi Arabia. He
managed Salzburg. He won
first game of a Prem season with a physical team. Oh man, he's gonna go. Is he gonna try and make you play tiki taka, bro? Because oh my god, that's not gonna work. What's he gonna do? Try and make you just run at the ball? No, man, they're gonna score 5 past you, and you'll just cry. Not you, but your fans will.
The thing is, if we win, I'm not going to be a prick to Anton.
You won't.
No. If we win, I'm not going to be a prick to Anton. And that's my word. I won't be a prick to Anton. But if we lose, I can deal with it.
Mate, if it's 5-0, I'm calling you. I'm actually calling you. Because you did that to me once, bro. And I said I would do it one time back. I said I would do it one time back.
I think it was who was it? Yeah,
oh my God.
Burnley.
Yeah, it was Burnley and we were losing. Yeah, we were losing against Burnley. But I fucking bro. There's no you've got 2 hopes. Bob Hope and no hope, mate. Anyway, Fulham Chelsea, bro. Let's go.
What's your prediction?
3-1 to Liverpool.
Yeah, 3-1.
I think,
let's go.
Funny enough,
Your players should just go on the pitch and bend over, bro.
I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. I think it's going to be a 2-2
fucking
draw.
mad?
Newcastle. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Just save this.
I mean, look,
save this.
No, because I've been looking at the stat. Wait, let me show you. I've been looking at the stats. So, the last five games against Newcastle and Liverpool has been 3 wins for Liverpool, 1 draw, 1 win for Newcastle. That's the last 5. That's the last 5 meetings. So yeah, I feel that will be another win to Liverpool.
Yeah, like I say, they should just get on the pitch in their new barcode shirts, which actually look like barcodes. Just pull their pants down and just say, "Go for it."
I can't go shopping with that shirt either. Fucking hell.
No, because you'll go past the self-serve and then you'll set them all off.
Anyway, so the Chelsea game, personally, let me start from here, right? The Chelsea game, I know even if anything is happening for the Chelsea game, if anything is happening for the Chelsea game, for me, once there is Alex Iwobi, Chelsea eats on the bed. So, and I believe I want them to do the same. I don't always want Chelsea to win.
Wait.
Oh, Solomon, you've got to send me this in a clip, bruv. You got to post this as a clip.
That is a good one, though. That is a good one. That's a good one.
Because it's true. Have you seen their shirt, bro? It actually looks like a fucking barcode, bro. It goes beep, 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 beep. And he can't. And all the security guards are like, dude, you need to pay for that shit.
Robert, you got to do home delivery, bro. You can't go into no supermarkets, bro.
How much do you think Robert's worth then if he gets zapped with the
scanner?
$2.99.
Oh my God! You imagine if he takes a photo with his phone that's got the inbuilt AI, and he goes, Amazon Prime, £22 for rice. Oh my God!
All right.
Anyway,
Fulham Chelsea.
Sorry.
Anytime Chelsea sees Iwobi, right? Guys, let's move on. Anytime Chelsea sees Iwobi, right? They're always afraid of Alex Iwobi. So I don't want Chelsea to win. I can never, even though I feel they will win, I'm never going to predict a Chelsea win. So
I know, Solomon. I know you hate us. We know why.
I'm never going to predict a Chelsea win. Never. 2-1. Fulham. Straight up. Anyone else can go.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not a head coach as a manager, and like Tottenham, we actually bought players that we actually needed. If we're playing 3 at the back, we definitely reinforced our defense. We got our back three would be Colwell, Lacroix, and probably Reece James as right centre back. I feel like that's a strong defense from what we had last season, where we had Tosin and Badiashile and Fofana. And we actually missed Colwell. He's been out for last season, and he's probably one of our best defenders. And we got a front 3 of Morgan Rogers, Cole Palmer, and João Pedro. And obviously, with João Pedro missing out on the Brazil World Cup, he's definitely hungry. He scored 7 goals in the last 5 games in pre-season, and he got a brace against our last preseason game against Real Sociedad. So yeah, I'm predicting 2-0, 3-0 Chelsea. I feel like we brought the plays that we needed. We reinsured our defense. And the only thing I probably would say to change, like to get as a goalkeeper, but Xabi Alonso said he's happy with Sanchez and Mike Penders. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah.
I'm saying
He didn't give a score prediction. But did you give
No,
a
I
score
said yeah.
prediction?
I said either 2-0 or 3-0.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm saying because Chelsea they've brought in experience in the Premier League. Henderson, Welbeck. Who's that defender you brought in from Palace?
Max Esfaqua.
Premier League proven. Like you've got to get
Well,
your model.
our back three is like physical. Like we actually got physical players now. Like we got.
I honestly think Fulham have lost Wilson. Harry Wilson
lost their manager, haven't they?
They lost their manager. I can see 2-0. I agree, 2-0, 3-0. But I also say this as well, yeah. Chelsea have done what Manchester United couldn't do, and that's beat AC Milan.
Yeah, I mean, look, beating Ruben Amorim's team is not for everyone.
I know.
Tell me about it. They gave me a trophy.
Fucking hell.
Do you know how terrible it is to know that Manchester United gave Spurs trophy? Like,
No,
who
you
does
know
that?
do you know what the worst thing about it was? I was confident we were going to win it 100%. Anyway.
Ah!
I'll give my quick thoughts because it's not going to be too long. I'm not going to procrastinate. Fulham, Chelsea, you'll win easy. You'll win easy because I think you're going to win 2, maybe 3-0. I don't think you're going to concede. Anyway, the floor is yours to the rest.
I don't know what Fulham was thinking when they hired Arbeloa. When they was managing Real Madrid, after they sacked Xabi Alonso, he done absolutely nothing with their team. And I can't see what he done with Real Madrid that Fulham looked at him and thought, right, that's going to be our manager.
Because it's fucking Fulham. They're shit.
No, but Fulham normally pretty good at hiring managers, and you know what I mean. For the club, the size of the club that they are, they run pretty well. So I would love to know what they see in Arbeloa. I mean, I like him when he played for us, but as a manager, he's just like, I don't see nothing in it.
Yeah,
and
he was absolutely horrific at Real Madrid, mate.
Yeah, they've lost some key players, and I think there's going to be a surprise relegation, and I think it's going to be between Fulham and Crystal Palace, and I think both of them are going to be flirting with
Crystal Palace are fucked.
You know what I mean?
I honestly thought you were going to put my name in there.
No, I think you'll have enough to see. I think you'll have enough to stay up. I mean, there's definitely 3 more worse teams than you. So having said that, I think it'll be a comfortable win for Chelsea. I think 2-0.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Solomon's muted.
Robert, you're doing one about us. Robert.
Yeah.
You're the only one who hasn't given me a prediction.
Yeah, I said 2-0, 3-0.
Pay attention. It's your show.
You're meant to be a teacher, my friend. Come on.
He's blaming his internet. He just blames his internet for all problems, man. He's probably like, I can't hear you, when he's also hearing it all just to troll us, bro. I know his tactics.
Can I ask one question? One question of Solomon before we wrap up. What is your minimum goal for Mikel Arteta?
Oh man, we're always talking about Arsenal, bro.
No. I'm going to say that. I'm going to ask him this, and I asked him this on another show. What's more important to you? What's more important to
That's a
you?
very good question.
Win the Premier League, or retain the Premier League,
honest,
or win Champions League?
No, to be honest, that is actually a very good question. But if you ask me personally, I have mine. That I think mine is not what other Arsenal fans think. So I will tell you what is mine own minimum standard. And I'll tell you what the general regular standard would be. So for me personally, I believe that the minimum and what I'm expecting from Arteta now, the minimum thing I'm expecting from Mikel Arteta now is go and bring the Champions League. That is me personally. It's not as if I don't care what happens in the league. It's not as if I don't want to win the league. Because I wouldn't ever say I don't want to win the league, I don't want to win the cup, I don't want to win it. No, of course I want to win things. I want to win anything, I want to win everything. But for me personally, the primary objective for me is the Champions League, really for me personally. But I believe that generally as Arsenal fans, I think every Arsenal fan would just want Arteta to retain the league minimum. That's what.
Solomon? Can I tell you this? If you do want to win the Champions League, don't let Gabriel take any more penalties. Yeah, don't.
Or Eze, bro, or Eze.
Thank you for bringing up Martinelli. So you're very dismissive about the Gabriel possibly leaving. Are you there saying, yeah, he can leave, Bertu will take care of it? It's like, where is Bertu going to pull up a left winger from? I mean, they don't grow on trees.
Tell me about it.
They do at Chelsea.
And I remember
we have a left winger already. Antoine, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but if you're going to play in 4 competitions, Zolis going to play all of them, every single game.
Look, brother, we keep telling Solomon we got a left winger for him. We got left wingers at Chelsea for Solomon, bro.
Should have got on that show, brother. Should have got on that
show. You're not doing. Listen,
Solomon,
listen carefully.
I'm not trolling.
Listen carefully. Hey, hold on, Antoine. Air caps, warn yourself. Hey, don't even bring that one to this game. Don't discuss. No negotiation with Chelsea. All negotiations with Chelsea is closed. I don't want to hear. I don't want any negotiation, any conversation with Chelsea. So case closed. So keep quiet. Don't bring your players to the market. All deal closed. Any deal between Chelsea and Arsenal closed. None. So Antoine, go on.
So, serious question. Do you think Martinelli is going to go? And if he does, who are you going to get? Realistically. Don't say like Vinny Jr. Something realistic.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a very good question. Right? Okay. I believe if Martinelli should leave, I am believing that if Liverpool have not gotten Barcola, then it's like Arsenal go all into hijack Barcola.
Wait, did you just say Barcola?
That's what I
think. What the fuck are you talking about, man? You
were dissing Barcola last week.
I can't believe he's just doing this.
Your words was, I don't rate him at all. That was your words.
I still don't rate him at all. I'm not the sporting director, right?
Why do you want him?
I'm not the sporting director.
Hold
on.
Just to hijack Liverpool,
Hold on. I'm not the sporting director, right?
Man,
I'm not Andre Bata. Even though what I want doesn't matter. They're not going to do what I want, right? They're not going to.
Just not going to do what I want, bro.
I'm just telling you now. I see Arsenal going for either Barcola, or if they were not going for Barcola, they'll go for Rashford. That's what they're going to do. They're either going to go for Barcola or go for Rashford. That's what they're going to do. I know that's what Arsenal is going to do. I know.
Rashford.
Rushes to Arsenal, fam.
A big 20.
Do you know why I know you're not going for Barcola?
I don't like it
because you know the reason why you're getting rid of players, because you need to, for PSR reasons. Right now, there was something, I can't remember where I heard it from, but there was something that was said that there has to be a big name that has to leave the Arsenal team this season, And I think that's just to balance the books. So, you know, when Tom Canton last week, he put out that story that Martin Lewis-Skelly has been offered to Chelsea and Manchester United. I think that was a genuine story.
Yeah.
Because Tom Canton is an Arsenal fan. He's got press pass to the Arsenal press conferences and that. Now, as an Arsenal fan, you're not going to get up and think, I'm going to generate a story for clicks. And I'm going to generate a story that my team's going to get rid of one of their rising stars. You know, a fan of a club doesn't do that. So I reckon he was fed that story to see whether there's going to be any interest from any rival clubs. And because the story spread they got such negative feedback, that's when Arsenal said, we don't know where this story came from, and threw Tom Canton under the bus.
But we also forgetting that Arsenal want to sell Ethan Nwaneri or whatever. They want to sell him. Like,
yeah, they're looking to get rid. They need to recoup some money.
Let me just put this right. What? Let me say this right. We have a lot of players that want to sell. I know Gabriel Jesus is supposed to be sold. I know Nwaneri is about to be sold. Some couple of players are going to be sold, but that's not my issue. What I want is different from what Arsenal is likely to do, right? And I still stand on my point. I don't rate Bakula. I don't want Bakula.
Yo, stop being a deep hater, man. Stop being a deep hater. Yeah, stop being a hater, man. Stop being a hater. You have to onks here, giving you advice. You know, just stop like, just leave the hate before the hate leaves you, bro. Like just leave the hate.
You know what? Big up Eugene.
Solomon, to be honest, I don't really care.
Big up Eugene first. Big up Eugene.
Solomon, to be honest, I don't really care if it don't really matter. You know what I mean? Because I know, say that when I put out that you say you don't rate him, and I said, well, who wants to bet who's going to score more goals between Martinelli and Barcola? No one took me up on the bet. You know what I mean? So that says.
I mean, I would take you up on the bet after the transfer window closes. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. You know,
I'm saying this though, Solomon. Why don't you just do this? Go to Man United, get Rashford. Go to Chelsea, get Gittins. Go to Liverpool, get Gakpo. I mean, they're all Premier League proven. You need Premier League proven to replace Martinelli. Martin Ødegaard should get out the door.
You don't. Ødegaard should get what? What are you? Whoa!
Martin Ødegaard, I guarantee you, he will miss a third of the season this season through to injury.
See, put some respect on my champion winning captain, bro. Do not disrespect Ødegaard. On the names. Do not disrespect.
The worst captain in Premier League history.
I'm going to ask one thing, yeah? Where was your captain?
Get hooked, bro. Most hooked captain in the Premier League.
Where was your captain in the Champions League final?
Oh my god.
He got hooked. Left, right, and centre.
Wait, Ødegaard is your captain?
Ødegaard's your captain.
Yeah, he's missing all the time, innit?
A player that gets subbed off every single half time.
Hey man, he covers more pitch than anyone apart from.
Wait, can your captain do 90 minutes?
Oh my god,
can your captain do 90 minutes?
Oh, no.
Wait, what does 90 minutes have to do with his job, bro?
Being the captain, bro.
I've got one question for Kano, though, yeah? Kano.
Okay, keep going.
You bought Bruno Guimaraes. Are you starting him ahead of Zubimendi? Because we've had this argument in chat. Who are you starting?
Who's having the argument?
Doopy. Me and you did. When I said Bruno starts ahead of Zubimendi, and you're like, no, he doesn't.
I don't think they're gonna play the same position, but hey, I'm not Mikel, so.
So who do you start, Bruno or Zubi?
So personally, what I would prefer is Rice and Zubimendi split the time in the 6. You have Bruno and Lewis-Skelly. You know, hey, I hold my hands up because I know some people out here are gonna kill me for my Lewis-Skelly partial takes. Like Bruno and Lewis-Skelly hold on the 8th position, and basically you have Ødegaard and Eze in the 10. And then we convert Merino into a second or third striker, coming off the bench.
Who are you going to start on Friday? Thursday, you're announcing.
I mean, so Friday. The thing is, like, the likes of the guys that just came back from the World Cup, I honestly still think they need to be eased in. If I'm being honest, I think the team is strong enough. It's Ipswich is it Ipswich? Coventry City. Sorry,
Coventry.
Right. So it's Coventry City. Like Lewis-Skelly could handle that, right? Like, it's not like I would start the same team that started the Community Shield. I never forgot the name at this point.
All right, let me ask you a question then, right? Forget this Friday. Let's just say 6 months down the line, you got an important do or die Champions League match, and you need to qualify for the knockout rounds. Name your best team.
I just did, right? So I'll put Rice in the 6 as the starting 6. I'll put Guimaraes as the starting 8 and Ødegaard as the starting 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I put Ødegaard as starting 10. And the thing is, well, there are a couple of criticisms we have of Ødegaard as Arsenal fans. Like, it happens. However, there's so much that he does that we don't usually get from our other 10, if that makes sense. Not that I'm dissing our other 10. He's also fantastic. So I prefer him in those, like, high leverage games because he's the one that starts to press. The good thing that it looks like he's done over the summers, and coming back from the World Cup, looks like the guy just added some more physicality. And that's been his biggest weakness, like, in the 5-6 seasons he's been with us. He's like, I call him the, what do you call it? It's kind of like the, someone is like a fake out. It's like a pregame. He gets close to the player. He never actually gets into a tackle with the player. And like, whenever you tackle him,
it's called edging.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Kano, I've got one more question. If you guys do not win another trophy,
before you go to your question,
are you going to claim the Community Shields as a trophy?
Hold on, Ben, before you answer that.
Exactly. That's a real question.
I want to know.
Let me big up Eugene in the chat. Eugene, big up yourself every time. Thanks for joining for being a part of the live. But he's saying, who is that now? Before you answer that question, he has asked that question. I told him. I said, I know what they wanted me to say, and I said it. I said, I know we are going to win a trophy. I believe we're going to win a trophy, right? But I don't care if Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho celebrate the Community Shield and they counted it as one of their trophies. I am going to shamelessly celebrate it. And I don't care.
We know.
It is the English Super Cup.
It's in the Arsenal DNA.
So you know what? Shut up, man. Who's that person say Arsenal DNA? Like, just shut up. Let's stop it. So I don't care. No.
We shared it. Do you know what? We shared it once. We didn't give a crap. You lot. When we shared it, wait. I'm going to tell you about the Arsenal DNA, right? When we shared that Community Shield, we shared it, right? You guys wouldn't shut up about it. We were just like, we don't care.
And Kano, mind you, you're speaking to a European champion, so be careful, yeah.
Another question for Kano. Who do you think should be your captain? Honest question.
Ødegaard, because I'm just going to shut it down right now. It's Ødegaard until he leaves the club. He's the captain. So don't ever ask that question again. It's a wrap.
Ødegaard spent more time on the bench than
What do you not think about Ranieri leaving the club?
Yo, sorry.
What do you think about Ranieri leaving your club?
You know what it is? I don't think he's gonna leave, like, yet. I think they're gonna send him on another loan. And I'm not against sending kids out on loan. And I think there's this whole thing of, if you have a star, whatever, like, talent, you should, like, if they're not playing right away, then get rid of them. It's like, no, they could go on loan. They need game time. We can. There's only so much game time you could give them at a club like Arsenal.
I don't think Ranieri's exit out the club is because they need game time and they want to give him experience. I think they want him out the club because Arteta just doesn't fancy him. They want it. They want a buyer. If he goes out,
but it's the thing, right? I don't know about that.
Let me finish. If he goes out on loan, it's because they can't find no one to buy him. But they actually want to sell him.
He's 19.
I don't agree with that.
19.
Like I don't agree with that.
Okay.
Arteta gave him his debut, right? You have to understand, like this. He's a kid. When it's all said and done, he's still a kid, right?
The kid is 19.
Yeah, okay, but not every baller that, bro. Who said your mom? Who put that person on the main stage? Okay, how many 18-year-olds are your club?
I don't care about age, bro.
What club do you support? What club do you support? How many 18-year-olds are your club? Like, what do you mean Yamal is 19? Like
Mikey Moore. We played Mikey Moore.
Oh.
Yeah, Lucas William Barney. We played.
Where did you guys finish?
Let him talk.
Yeah, you're just going to talk over me. We've got loads of young players. If they're old enough to wear the shirt, they're old enough to hold the smoke. Where my position in the league doesn't matter. You asked me how many 18-year-olds we got. I told you they're not as good as your mold. So I don't defend my players when they're shit or in defensive. I don't use that age stuff, bro, because at the end of the day, he's a registered player like everyone else.
That is such a shallow way of looking at the game. That is an extremely shallow way of looking at the game. If you have a Yamal level talent, right? Yeah. Sure, you play him every week. Bukayo Saka broke into our team at around like 18. Also, he's 20.
Now look at 18 too.
See, but you have to understand where we were when Bukayo Saka broke into our team isn't where we are right now. Like when Bukayo Saka broke into our
age as a crutch.
Can I finish? When Bukayo Saka broke into the team, he was playing at left back. We were finishing 8th, right? Where we are right now is a very different situation. Smith Rowe also broke in at that time and didn't get the necessary game time, and his development was stunted. Saliba got sent out on loan twice and came back a colossus. So I'm not against players that are at that age getting the fact that you're not a big star when you're 18 or you're 16 or 17. I don't expect Max Dowman to be playing 32 games a season, right? But at some point in his career, Max Dowman is going to need the game time to develop.
That's because he's got his GCSEs to do, bro. What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, bro.
How many games is Yamal playing versus Max Dowman?
You're focusing on the Yamal thing, bro. The whole point
because someone mentioned Yamal, right? That was why, because Yamal is a generational.
My point.
Not every player, not every 18-year-old is a generational talent. You're saying we should start an 18-year-old that we don't know if he's as talented as Yamal.
That's not what I said at all.
Okay, so why are you bringing up Yamal then?
You're arguing with yourself, man.
Then why did you bring up Yamal? Why did you bring up Yamal?
Because I said, did you not listen to me? I said,
say it again. Say it.
Oh my God, I'm repeating myself. I don't judge a player just based on their age. If they're on the pitch playing, I judge them as a player, whether they are 19, 20, 17, 18, right? I judge them on the same metrics. That's my whole point, bro.
Okay, so what does that have to do with sending a player out on loan to develop better?
Can I ask you something? If you're so adamant that Nwaneri is going to be sent out just for experience so they could get minutes, why was he omitted from the Community Shield yesterday from the whole squad? He didn't even make the bench.
I mean, Martinelli didn't make the bench. You can't fit our whole squad into the bench.
But the reason why Martinelli didn't make the bench is because they actually want to sell him. They tried to flog him to Galatasaray, and they actually turned him down. So they omitted him from the team because they want him at the club. You know what I mean? And the same could be said about Nwaneri.
That's not true. You can't confirm that story. You can't confirm that.
You know, there's only a certain amount of players you can put on the bench, right?
Wait a minute. So you're accepting that rubbish that Arteta said that he wasn't on the bench because there wasn't enough room. That's rubbish. When has Martinelli ever been left off the bench for anything? He's always made the bench.
Say that?
Always.
Did he actually say that?
Okay, so who are we gonna kick off our bench then?
Well, I don't know who was on your bench. Let me have a look.
There was no young talent. It was for the numbers. It was for the numbers.
Nah, I want to know who you wanted to take off the bench.
So you got Arrizabalaga. I suppose you need him because of goalkeeper. Marino,
You couldn't even bring 3 goalkeepers.
Perez, Zubamendi, Saka, Hincapi, and Rice.
But we also forgetting. Sorry for interrupting. We also forgetting that Saka, Rice were at the World Cup and they got to the semi-final.
And you know what?
Martinelli got knocked out in fucking like.
Robert, can I just say one thing, right? Let's say one thing, just to destroy your argument. Manchester City had one more substitute on the bench than you did, so you had space for one more player.
Where's the extra substitute? I'm looking at the team right now. There's no extra.
If you're looking on FootMob, they got. Let me count.
No. Hey, this is. I'm looking at the lineup right now. They had the same amount of subs.
No. They got 10 substitutes. You had 9.
We didn't have 10 substitutes.
You had 9. They had 10
on the substitutes bench. You had 9. So you had one more space to fill.
Yo, guys, hold on. I'm gonna be back. I gotta pick up a call.
That bullshit
excuse. I gotta pick up a call. Actually, I'll join back in a minute.
Can I ask one question? How many goalkeepers there on our sub bench?
That's convenient. I owned him on the argument, and he had to pick up a call.
How many goalkeepers?
But anyway, look. Before we continue. Before we continue, big up Eugene in the chat. Eugene, we just want to know your prediction for the Brentford and Spurs. If you want to put that in the comments.
Yeah, Eugene. Brentford.
Yeah, give me your predictions, bro.
Yeah.
By the way,
guys,
also, guys, I will be appearing on another Newcastle fan channel probably in the next few weeks. I'll send the link later on.
No worries, man. Yeah, big up.
Yeah, we'll watch you cry.
You know what? Yeah.
Guy, I swear to God, if we come to your stadium and we beat you with a bunch of 17-year-olds, I'm gonna. Do you know? Fucking shit.
Which is totally valid.
I hate you, guy.
I'm going to actually come for a bit. Anyway, but let me just say it.
Just say one more thing as well. On the BBC website,
actually went to pick a call, and
No. Sorry, I had to pick a call. Like I was expecting a delivery.
Like I was saying before, you had to go. You had one more space on the substitutes bench to fill. So you could have easily put one of Nwaneri or Martinelli on the bench.
See, I'm looking at the bench here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we also had 9 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's the 10th player? I only see 9 players.
What website are you looking at?
Sorry, where?
What website are you looking at?
I'm looking at this on Google.
Well, I tell you what. Well, I'm going to list the 10 substitutes that was on Manchester City's bench last night. So you had Grealish, Marmoush, Guehi, Lewis, Cherky, Gonzalez, Rooney, Nunes, Nwaneri, and Ariz.
That makes no. They're 9 play. I'm seeing 9 on each bench, so I don't know. I don't know what FootMob is or what other.
I've got 10. And
I got 10. I got 10 as well.
We need to be sure of which one is official.
No, this is official.
No, we just go to the FA Cup website. Like, yeah, what are we doing? We could just go to the FA's website.
It's not FA Cup.
We could go to the FA's website. We could go to the FA's website. We could go to the Emirates. We could go to the No, because the FA would have that game, right? They'll have the fixture. Like they have it because it's a charity shield. They'll have the official team. I don't see how that would be different.
I'm seeing 5. I'm seeing 10 subs from Man.
There's absolutely no reason why they will put an extra name on there if he wasn't on there. And this is an app that I use for all my football research. and he had 10 substitutes for Manchester City and 9 for Arsenal. So if you could explain to me why Arteta said there was no room on the bench for an extra player when there was.
Hold on here. I'm actually gonna check this thing. Maybe my website is wrong. Let me go to ESPN because that's the carrier that had it on TV for us. And I'm also seeing 9. I don't know where this 10 comes from.
But he literally listed the 10.
I've just listed the 10 players.
Yeah, there's 10 players, bro.
I don't know what website you're looking at.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
all the websites apart from FootMob.
Bro, I've just got it. From
where?
I've just got it from the actual website of each team. I've got it from the website of each team. I'm putting it in the chat, bro. Let me connect my chat. Sometimes it goes a bit fucky, bro. Yeah, you had 9 subs, bro. You had 9 subs.
Hey man, Mikel then could answer that question. I don't know.
He won't answer questions.
So why Nwaneri wasn't on there if he needs minutes?
Okay.
Don't know why it's
Nwaneri is possibly going on loan, right? And are we gonna sell Martinelli? That's possibly true. If Nwaneri needs minutes and he's going on loan, there's no point on us playing him in a meaningless game if he's about to go on loan. So I don't know. So this is the thing. If they could sell Nwaneri, that might be Mikel's business, right? I also have no problem with that. I have no problems with selling Nwaneri if that's the case, right? What I'm trying to say is there is this whole thing of, oh, you have an 18-year-old or 60-year-old in your team, and because he's not starting games, you're trying to kick him out of the club. And I'm like, that sounds weird because, you know,
I never mentioned nothing about his age. I'm just saying there's a player that he never featured for you last season, and he's been left out.
He got sent out on loan. He got sent out on loan to develop last season.
Well, the word's been put out, according to BBC Sport, that he's up there for sale, and that's on BBC.
It's possible. It's possible. The squad is stacked. I don't think that's a good way to manage his career at the moment.
No, I agree. I think
I don't think it's a good way, but there is a good chance that, you know, Mikel has looked at it and said, okay, this guy hasn't kicked on from what I thought he would, you know, 3 years ago. Because if you look at it, him and Lewis-Skelly broke into the team around the same time.
Yeah.
The rumors were he was bitching about minutes, and Lewis-Skelly just did Lewis-Skelly things, right? Lewis-Skelly ended up breaking back into the team and showing his value, and Nwaneri went out on loan, and he didn't really do much on that loan. And that's not his fault. The coach, De Zerbi, left because De Zerbi was the one that had him. De Zerbi left, and then, what they call it? And then he lost his starting position at Marseille. So he might not have developed the way Arteta was hoping he would, playing like half a season of regular football. And maybe Arteta just been like, hey, it's what it is, right?
Well, the reason why he lost his starting position at Marseille is because De Zerbi left, because he played well under De Zerbi.
Yeah, and then so I'm not blaming the kid. I'm not blaming the kid here, but clearly it wasn't like, I don't think Mikel is looking at him going, oh, I just want you to get out of the club, right? I think Mikel is genuinely looking out for his career, going, hey, how much can we develop you to become the talent that we, you know, saw earlier? And if Mikel has kind of given up on that, that's Mikel's business, right? He's the manager.
Okay, Solomon. I'll send you a picture of the bench if you can put that on the screen.
Well, let me ask you something then, yeah? Last week when the Martin Lewis-Skelly being offered to Chelsea and Manchester United, do you think that was a genuine story?
I didn't think it was a genuine story then. Like it makes like. Okay, so if we get rid of if we get rid of Lewis-Skelly, at this moment, right, we might have cover in that position, but it won't be deep enough cover.
Right. The reason why, I mean, I agree with you. I think it's an important part of your squad. The only reason why I do believe for that story is because the person that put that story out was a guy called Tom Canton, who's an Arsenal supporter. He does his Arsenal podcast every day. And he was the one that put that story out to the Daily Mail, and I think to the Mirror and another newspaper. He was the only one that had that story. Now, as a lifelong supporter and someone who's got a press pass to go to Arsenal press conferences, right? For someone like that to just make up a story like that at top of his head, just for clicks,
I don't think the people.
Let me finish.
Okay, go on.
And that's what people was making out, that he made it up just for clicks. But he's an Arsenal supporter. I mean, the last thing you want to do is unsettling the team when you know you've got to face Arteta when you're doing a press conference. I reckon that information was sent to him so that he could put out the feelers to see what clubs are interested in him. And then when you got the backlash, which I knew you was going to get because no one didn't want to sell Nwaneri, with Martin Lewis-Skelly, that's when they backtrack and say, we don't know where this story came from, and hang Tom Canton out to dry. And then that's when Martin Lewis-Skelly said, well, I don't want to leave. But that story was leaked to the Arsenal reporter. I reckon they're
I would say this, right? I agree with you that, someone probably told him something. Now, did that come from the club? I'm not sure. Did he come from his agent or something to kind of see what they could, get? Because, see, to be fair to all of these 18-year-olds, we lost Heaven to United, right? They could see the writing on the wall, right? They're looking at their setup and going, yo, I have 2, internationals ahead of me in position X and position Y. So they have to sit down there and go.
Okay, so
Sure.
Kano, can you read the number of players on the bench?
I could see the difference. It looks like there is one number difference. I don't know, but what I saw on Google was the same lineup. I don't know what app this is. I saw the same lineup, like the same amount of players on the bench. It looked like 9 players, but hey, such is life, right? Both of those guys are probably being ushered out of the club. I still think what is best for Nwaneri is to actually go out on loan, prove himself, and then we could start having a conversation about, because where do you even really use him on our team? To be fair, he can't really play on the wing. In the 10th position, there are 2 senior players ahead of him. And you could make an argument, is he better than any of them? I don't think so at this moment. So there is a real question of where does he get those minutes in our team? Lewis-Skelly is slightly different because if you move Merino as an exclusive 9, he has more minutes that he could get in midfield playing as an 8. Right? But Nwaneri doesn't, have that same argument. Max is too young, I think, to go out on loan at the moment. But at some point...
how's he too young? I mean, Chelsea send teenagers out on loan. My lot do. Liverpool do. Tottenham do. Yeah. He pays for your club.
You have to be 17 or above.
Yeah, but in all fairness, you can literally send him to, I don't know, Bourne Wood or whatever. I can just down the road. So he can actually play some proper football.
Okay. I think at the moment he's too young. And at some point, what I was getting at is, at some point, he's going to start asking that question. But I think his question will be easier answered because, let's keep it real, Madueke could leave. Right, like so. What I mean is he could bounce Madueke to the 3rd option on the right wing once he's ready, rather than being, because currently he's our 3rd option on the right. So you have Saka, then Madueke, then Max Dalman. But when Max Dalman gets to where he needs to get to, Madueke is taking a back seat. Why are you shaking your head like that's what
do you
is?
Think that's gonna, do you think that's gonna happen this season? Do you think that's gonna happen this season?
I don't think it would happen this season. I think next season that will be like a conversation to be, because if that doesn't happen, then Max Dalman would start looking for where he needs to go to get the minutes.
Well, no, not really, because Max Dalman will only be 16, 17. He's still learning. He doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. Like, but the thing is, what I'm saying is, if you don't make that progression for him or that path open, he's gonna get to an age where it's like, yo, I need to, collect my paycheck, and I can't be collecting my paycheck on the bench.
And that probably backs up my argument even more. That I reckon they're looking to sell Nwaneri, because I honestly do reckon that Arsenal need that money. Because their PSR, it's not PSR, it's something else now. Because they don't sell players so really bad.
We're good, but we're good. We're good in that department. There's more money in football now than there was a couple years back, and because of our performances in competition, we're not at risk.
Your performance as a competition doesn't really differ that much from another team that's in the Champions League. I mean, you won the Champions League. And
Look, we're not getting into the mathematics.
No, well, we are because it matters.
Can't go into the accounting.
Because it matters. Solomon, we are because it matters.
Okay, let's do it.
You won the league last season, and then you went to the Champions League final. You only won 25 million more than Liverpool did, and we had a shit season.
No, we didn't. Overall, we made 800 M's.
Actually, no, it's not. Actually, tell a lie. You earned about 50 million more than Liverpool.
Guys, we cannot finish.
You could pull up the numbers, but
million more. So what the point that I'm making is that just because you win the league and you win the Champions League, you win money in that, but just being in the Champions League, you generate money. There's not that much of a difference between finishing first in the league and finishing 10th, or whether you get knocked out in the last 32, or whether you win it. There's not that much difference. Just being in it. Everyone
we actually made over like 100 million more than you did. You guys made like you get some because I'm looking at your revenues. You got like 323 from commercial.
Is that total revenue?
No.
Yes.
Revenue because that might include concerts.
I'm talking about on-field prize money.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Like all of these things are all encompassing in your, PSR or whatever calculation. You made 700 million. We made 800 million. What my point is, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Like what I'm trying to say is, we're not at risk for PSR, so we don't need to sell or not sell a player. If we're selling the player, it's because we've either given up on the person's future, like Aiden Heaven, and we went, hey, if you need the minutes, you just got to go. Because he was a promising guy, right?
You need to sell players. Everyone needs to balance books.
Our books are not imbalanced.
No, listen. You cannot spend... Right, so whenever I talk about net spend, people always laugh and say net spend doesn't matter. Net spend absolutely does matter. So
this is Liverpool.
We spent 500 million.
Wait. Hold up. Everybody hold up. I think I need to calm this down now, guys. The accountancy cannot happen on this stream. Let's forget about accountancy and let's focus on the game. We have done our prediction, guys. We are coming up. Let's wrap up the show. Thank you so much for being on the show, guys. Let's just wrap up the show, guys. Thank you. Let's leave the accountancy till the next stream. So I'm gonna give everybody back. Let's just end that now, guys. So
I didn't do my prediction.
We are back.
What have I gone?
Yeah. I just did your prediction. That's what I meant.
No, I didn't.
No more accountancy.
No, we're not talking account. What's your prediction for the season? I didn't hear everyone's prediction.
No. It was for the individual matches. So for your match against Coventry, for Liverpool's match against Newcastle, for Chelsea against Fulham, and for Spurs against Brentford.
Oh yeah, he hasn't even. Has he even given his prediction for the Coventry match?
I came late. All wins, man. All wins.
For the Coventry match.
I actually think it's going to be like a low-scoring game. Like
2-0. Arsenal winning for the Coventry game. Do you think Chelsea will beat Fulham?
Do I think what?
2-0. Fulham, Chelsea.
Fulham, Chelsea. 4-3.
Fuck.
I don't think any of those teams can defend properly.
Mate, yeah. Robert, whatever you've got, he's got it now.
I thought I was going crazy. My prediction, but Jesus Christ, Kano.
Go next match.
Let's go. Let's match. Newcastle, Liverpool.
15-2 Liverpool. Newcastle going to get better.
I think this would be 3-1 to Liverpool.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they concede.
Yeah. I said 5-0, bro.
All City, Manchester United.
You know what? 1-0. I think Hull City is gonna do a bit of a danger one.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be dark in United.
think I put down a draw for that in it, Solomon.
No, that time it's not going to be a draw.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
going to
yeah.
win, but it's going to be a 1-0. A Maguire header.
Who for United?
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
1-0 to United, right?
Yeah, 1 to
I thought you
United.
were
A
talking about
Maguire
1-0
header.
to 1.
Oh, no.
I thought you were talking
Whoa. You want Manchester to go up in flames? Yo, just sack Carrick, man. Carrick is my guy, bro. Like,
No. We need to
But
see
you
Man
do
United go down.
realise that match is at Hull, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah,
Hull.
that's what I'm saying. It's going to be 1-0. It's going to be a deadly, like, grind.
And then the last one was who's City playing against? Bournemouth.
Oh.
And City's at home at Etihad.
Oh, this is interesting. I don't know how Bournemouth is going to play. I haven't really watched too much of the preseason, but I think some of that Areola DNA is still going to be there. 3-3. I'm going 3-3 on that one. I think that.
Rob, you've definitely passed it on, mate. You've definitely passed it on.
No, that was mistaken. If I'm being more analytical, I think it's going to be 2-1.
You know, when I went shopping with my barcode shirt, I fucking pass it on fucking now.
There is one last one. There's one last one. Brentford Tottenham.
Oh yeah.
Brentford.
Spurs are better defensively. Brentford are the same team, basically. I want to see 2-1 to Spurs, and it's probably going to be a Brentford penalty. That's my prediction.
That's very specific.
Yeah, I think Dango knows how to draw penalties, and their defenders, as good as they are, will fall for it. At least one of those fake fouls. So I'm expecting a Thiago pen for Brentford, and then Spurs should still get the job done. Their coaches.
Wait a minute. He's talking as if he's totting up his FPL brain. You're giving
True. It's gonna be a download Tara pen. Sorry.
He's not even thinking about the real game. He's talking about his
Yeah. But I think they're gonna play well. Kinski, I like Spurs this season.
On this stream.
Thank you for hosting us, man.
Yeah, always a pleasure, never a chore.
Always a pleasure.
What did you just say?
Big up everyone, man.
What did you just say now?
I said thank you for hosting us.
No, what did you just say?
Is that
You said
Nick in the
something
chat
just now.
stirring shit up? Fuck you, Nick.
You said you love
Even
what?
though I love you, but fuck you, man.
What?
It's Nick, he's stirring shit up on
anyway.
the chat.
Oh. He said that we should fight. Oh no. Me and Anton are friends, man. We love each other.
Yeah. We're like old married couple, man.
Yo, it's tough out here. It's tough for all of us, man.
By the way, Nick, where's that thingy?
All right, guys, thank you so much for being on the channel. Big up everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. And I can't imagine that Kenneth just say he loves sports. I don't know how you say you love sports, but I just have to end it there. How would you? I can never love sport. I hate sport. Guy, I love you. You're my guy. We're together. I love you. But you see sports? Sports are shit, bro. I hate sports. I hate Chelsea. I don't have issues with Liverpool, really. I hate Chelsea. I hate sports. And Newcastle, you're just being Newcastle. Big up everybody. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you on the next one. Peace and I'm out.